Good evening. Welcome to the Town of Auburn Planning Board meeting of Tuesday, February 25th, 2025. Now called to order at 7 p.m. This meeting is being recorded and broadcasted live by local access programming. Is there anyone here in the audience tonight recording tonight's meeting? Being none, please join us in a salute to the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First on tonight's agenda is an A&R for 166 Leicester Street. Is there anyone here representing 166 Leicester? Please go to the podium, identify yourself and your address, please.
It's good evening. My name is Eric Scott, and I'm from New Hampshire, 5 Harbor Drive, Winchester, New Hampshire, and I represent this property located at 166 Leicester Street here in Auburn.
So, give us a quick rundown of the subdivision of the lots.
Back in 2023, we had SciTech Engineering look at the property to see what we could or couldn't do with the property, try to sell it as a whole to a developer to develop the property. We had 4 developers that were interested. We set a price, and we walked all 4 through the property, including George from town here, who did some developing behind one of our abutters. And no offers were received. So that was about a year ago. So now we've gone ahead and decided to put it together as into 4 lots. 2 lots coming off of Leicester Street with town sewer, town water, and 2 lots coming off of Bryn Mawr Ave. The 2 lots off of Bryn Mawr Ave, 1 lot will be 1 acre, 0.69. The second lot is going to be 2 acres, over 2.5 acres. And all 4 lots are with conforming requirements of the town, 100 foot of frontage at least. And your lot sizes are 10,000 square feet each, but the 2 off of Leicester Street are in excess of 15,000 square feet, and the 2 lots off of Bryn Mawr Ave, again, are in excess of 12,000 square feet, almost 15,000 square feet. And I've had 1 developer that looked at the properties, and he was going to actually put 2 homes on the lots off of Bryn Mawr Ave at the front corner coming right off of Bryn Mawr Ave, and put the private septic systems under the driveway and put wells in. But again, he just didn't make an offer. So, but there is ample room. I know some may or may not have walked the property. There's a lot of gravel in that back area. The family had actually that land has been in the family for over 100 years. And they actually built a road in the back where you could actually drive a circle around the whole property. And there's all gravel in the back. So it's like someone wanted to put a bridge in, for each lot and drive to the back. It's all gravel to put in a beautiful home and private septic and wells in the back area as well. And I do have a satellite shot of the property from SciTech if you wanted to see it. I could approach with that if you'd like.
That'd be awesome.
Yes, definitely.
This line here is from Bryn Mawr Ave, this corner to this corner. And that's right where they were going to put, one builder was going to put a house, and another builder, the same builder was going to put a house here. That's Jameson out of Foremost Foundation out of Ringe, New Hampshire.
Yeah, it's quite a drop off from the road down into
Right, that's why if you I built a couple houses up in New Hampshire. If you do a step foundation, you could actually do walkout basements back here. So you wouldn't really have an issue with your foundations. Or like I said, because you mentioned that slope, you could do like a short bridge. And again, that road that the family built comes down this way, circles around, and comes back up this way.
Okay.
So you could actually do that little bridge and put the house over here. It's all gravel in here. So that's,
Is there enough room to build the homes and have a 100-foot buffer?
yes, there's plenty of room here and then here. Then that's here. And these are the
What
two.
about over here?
This is Leicester Street.
Yeah.
This is the existing home
Right.
here.
Right on the
and
corner.
that's the garage there. And then this would be the second lot right here. So then that would come right off of Leicester Street. And again, you have town water sewer right here.
Leicester
coming up.
Street.
And right now, there is a moratorium on this to bring water sewer down Bryn Mawr Ave until 2027. We could either wait and sell it till then, or if a buyer wanted to go ahead and put in private, they could do that. Or if they wanted to wait until 2027 and then bring sewer down here after the moratorium's lifted, because that road was just.
There's no sewer on Leicester Street?
Yeah, oh yeah, there is. It's sewer and water up Leicester Street. It stops right at the corner.
John?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
You done? No.
Oh, go ahead.
I just wanted him to show me. I need to see where it is, because based on these diagrams, I'm looking for the pond.
It's there, it's in the
That's
picture.
right here. Okay, this is the front one here. This is the existing house at the corner,
Here's,
okay?
wait a minute, here's Bryn Mawr Ave.
Yeah, that's Bryn Mawr Ave. This is where this property starts here to here. That's this corner here to here. And then this is Leicester Street coming up here.
Leicester Street.
Yeah.
This is the lower part of Leicester Street.
That's the upper part. That's going up the hill towards the reservoir.
Okay, oh, so this is the lower.
Right, this is the lower part, right here where all the accidents are. Excuse me. Yeah. So that's a lot,
Bryn Mawr Ave,
that lot
lower
one,
part.
lot two.
Scott owns in here.
Right, all this whole
Scott,
5.25 acres.
Yeah, all the way
Yeah,
down.
so
A lot
these-
of wet down in here.
Right, it's right in
There's a
here.
lot of wet.
Yeah, that's what this satellite is here. That's what this is here. And these are your 75 feet from the pond and 100 feet from
Yeah,
your
because
pond.
it's that, and then it goes over into the swamp, and it's
That's
just,
this one here. And then, like I say, I had that Jameson from Former Foundations out of Ringe. He was gonna put a 4-unit building here and then a 6-unit building here. But he just never gave me an offer. And then, like I say, if you wanted to put a short bridge in here and then go out back, because this is all gravel, like I was just telling John.
yeah, it's the bottom of the hill that's on the other side.
Right, absolutely. See, the family, our great-grandparents built a road, not a tar, it's all gravel, you could drive.
This was
around.
Harold Scott here.
Correct, that was my uncle.
Elsie and Bob Scott Bob Scott was next, and Elsie.
Carl, and then Elsie here, and my uncle Donnie, and then my sister and Ray.
Donnie was Elsie's son.
Yes, correct, yeah. And then when Harold passed, my dad inherited it. And then he passed in '23, and now it's myself, Eric, and then my brother Russ, my brother Carl, and my sister Sharon. In the will, we have to sell the property and divide it up. That's why it's for sale. Unfortunately, we can't afford to buy each other out, so that's why we have to put it on the market. If we could afford to keep it in the family, we certainly would. It's a beautiful piece of land. I mean, the wildlife come through here, we eat foxes, deer, and all that, and whatnot. But
Do
unfortunately,
you know right where it is?
I know
John?
exactly where it is. Drive that road every day.
yeah,
That's when I saw the satellite, I was gonna ask the question where the wetlands were. I know where the swamps are over there, 2 low ponds down there, it's real wet.
yeah. Sorry.
Do you know where it is now, Glenn?
Oh, yeah. Unless this is something the town would want to buy to keep it from being developed.
I doubt it.
Okay, that's, it was just, I just threw it out there, you know?
Town bought enough property.
Yeah.
Town bought enough property.
No, I gotcha, yeah. So that's where we are as a family.
So you're looking to separate into,
That's what we already did. That's what this is now.
yep,
Before, see, this is lot 1 now.
Yep.
That's lot 2. That's lot 3 and lot 4. This is the new survey that hopefully you folks here tonight will approve. But prior to this, it was 5.25 acres without these lots. It was just one big lot. It was
so now
5.
it's all separated. The
It's all
5.25 acres is contained within the 4 lots.
Correct. We're not looking to do anything else from this point. This is where we are. This was the original size right here. This was the original,
Yep.
this corner to here, down here, over here, here. This was 5.26 acres, okay? And now I had Jarvis out at Shrewsbury do the survey, and this is what we concluded on for this new survey.
Yeah, you're talking about a four-family in here somewhere, but
Well,
it drops down, it does go
Yeah.
down quite a bit. Off the road, there's
Yeah.
another house up there that was just barely skived in,
Yeah, that's this one here.
right
And,
there. And
I built a cape in Antrim, New Hampshire, and it was on a similar piece of property. And what I had done is I took the foundation, I had an the front wall was 8 feet tall. Then I went 4 feet back, dropped it down.
Step foundation.
So you have a nice walkout basement, nice patio, and that's what should have been done here.
We're in Antrim.
New Hampshire, Beaver Dam Road. You know where the elementary school is?
Now, I know where the center is in Maple Grove Cemetery.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On
If
202.
you look where the little grocery store is, there's a little elementary school, there's a river behind it, right across the river. If you look at the front of the house, it's your normal cape. You go around the back, from the patio to the eave, it's very deep. 'Cause it came out beautiful, it came out nice. But anyhow,
Does anybody else have any questions for this gentleman? Ron? May I have a motion to approve as submitted?
I'll make that motion.
May I have a second? All those in favor, Glenn?
Aye.
Ron?
Aye.
Jason? Aye. Myself, Jeremy's an aye, it is a vote.
That was Jason, you seconded?
Yeah.
Can you just work with the assessor to get street addresses for the new lots?
sure.
Sir.
Adam, coming up.
See, that's why I lean back.
We're trying to take you out. Like you said, was.
We'll give you a paper copy too.
How many of those do you need to keep?
3.
3? Okay, I'll take one. Perfect.
And that goes to the registry of deeds.
Yes, Front Street?
Yep.
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Buck. Thank you, Mr. Brooks. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Arsary.
Asarifi.
Arsarifi. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Thank you, Dr.
Welcome.
Appreciate your help.
Welcome.
Good luck. Take care.
Thank you again.
Welcome.
Next on the agenda tonight is applicant BB Milford Warehouse requesting site plan approval under section 3.2.5.0 of the Auburn zoning bylaw for battery retail sales and warehouse at 6 Johnson Street, Auburn, map 48, parcel 144. May I have a motion to open the hearing?
Open the hearing.
May I have a second? All those in favor? Glenn?
Aye.
Ron?
Aye.
Jason? Aye. Myself, Joey's an aye. The hearing is now open. Is there anyone here representing BB Milford Warehouse? Go to the podium, identify yourself, please.
Hello, I'm Olivia Keaton from Graves Engineering at 100 Grove Street in Worcester, and I'm representing the applicant today.
You're gonna have to speak up a little bit, we can't hear you.
Yes.
Or get closer to the mic, one or the other. Thank you.
Yes. So the site is currently an existing 7,200 square foot building that was originally a fitness center. The applicant purchased it with the intention to make it an interstate battery store. Because of the use change, the building department has requested site plan approval from the board. The proposed store would be retail, office, and storage space. The only site work proposed is to repaint existing parking spaces. And then all existing infrastructure, drainage patterns, et cetera, would remain the same.
Does anybody have any questions for this young lady?
I do, Mr. Chairman, please. Could you repeat what you said about the parking spaces?
Same.
Yes, so we are repainting the existing parking spaces. The lines are getting faded now.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else, Glenn?
Nope, that's it for me.
Ron?
No.
Jason?
No questions.
I just gotta make sure I'm at the right place. This is on top of the hill by the Holiday Inn Express, right?
Not sure it's by the Halloween inspect. It is up on the hill, like right next to a hotel.
Faces the Mass Pike.
Yeah, right up the bike.
So my question is, if it's gonna be a interstate battery, are they gonna be changing car batteries there?
No, they're not.
They just sell the batteries, that's it?
Yeah, selling them and like storage for the retail part.
And all you're doing is sprucing up the outside of the building, obviously, and whatever you do on the inside is between you guys and the building department. That's
Yes,
not our purview.
yes, we have architectural plans as part of the site plan set that show like the outside of the building if you want to see that. Should be some.
Could you just repeat your name, please, one more time? I didn't quite catch it.
Sorry.
Could you repeat your name one more time, please?
Olivia Keaton.
Okay, thank you.
Can't hear 'em.
You know it's existing.
Offhand, I'd have to go look at the bylaw.
6, 8, 12. You have 15 in a handicap.
The handicap should be enough. Two handicap.
Yeah.
It's two handicap.
Handicap? They have more than enough, right? I mean, stand up for the square footage of the building.
The schedule is.
Seven spaces, retail, 8 spaces. Okay. Does anybody have any other questions or issues?
John, customarily, when people come in to buy new batteries, in a good amount of the cases, they return their old ones to Coors. When they return them, where do you propose to hold them until you send them off to rebuild or the scrapyard?
Graves Engineering isn't part of the process for what goes on inside the building, including the battery, like where you're storing the old batteries. We're focused on like the outside of the building, but I can reach out to the applicant and get you that information.
Said they're not responsible for. As far as Graves is concerned.
They're gonna keep the old batteries inside?
Are there any floor drains in this building? Are there any floor drains in the building?
Floor drain? No, there are no floor drains.
So you say they're gonna keep the old batteries or the returned batteries in the building?
We don't know if they're going to keep them in. We aren't part of the.
I think we have to know.
What they generally do, there's no drain, so I'm not worried about getting into the sewer or the drain. So what they normally do in a place like that, they store the batteries, they get so many, they send it to
Put them
recycle.
on a skid and they leave them outside.
Right.
but
And-
Sometimes they're split, and if they get frozen, they'll split, and the acid could run out and they should be in some kind of a contained area or vessel outside where if it spills, it just can't run off and be part of the stormwater.
Have a big enough building, they can keep them inside. We can make that a condition.
That's just that they have to keep them inside.
Yep. New and used.
All right.
And through the chair, the building department and the fire department will have to do any inspections on the material.
Then they'll have to
built.
design
We can
something
make that a
outside.
condition though, can't we?
Sure.
It's just simple, it's just, I mean,
I just want to make sure they weren't changing batteries there. May I have a motion to approve?
You have to
with
close the hearing, right?
Yes. Thanks, Jason.
Got you.
May I have a motion to close the hearing?
I'll make that motion.
May I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor, Glenn?
Aye.
Aye.
Jason, myself, John Reese, and I as a vote. May I have a motion to approve the plans as presented with the condition of all batteries, new and old, must be kept inside the building?
I'll make that motion.
May I have a second?
Second that.
All those in favor, Glenn?
Aye.
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 Myself, John Reese, and I, it is a vote. You're all set.
Thank you very much.
Next on the agenda, we already signed the decision for Hill Street. Motion to approve meeting minutes for January 14th meeting, 2025 as amended.
I move to approve the minutes as of January 14th, 2025 as amended.
May I have a second?
I'll second it.
All those in favor, Glenn?
Aye.
Ron?
Aye.
Jason?
Aye.
Myself, John Reese, and I as a vote. May I have a motion to approve January 28th, 2025 planning board meeting minutes as amended?
I move to approve the minutes of January 28th, 2025 as amended.
May I have a second?
Second it.
In favor?
Aye.
Ron?
Aye.
Jason?
Aye.
So joins an aye as a vote. And may I have a motion to approve the February 11th, 2025 planning board meeting minutes as amended?
I move to approve the February 11th, 2025 minutes as amended.
All those in favor, Glenn?
Aye.
Ron?
I wasn't here, but I, read them.
We need a second first.
I'll second it.
Do I have to be here to approve them?
No, you don't. You can vote on them.
Aye.
Aye.
So joins an aye, it is a vote. Any member, there's no update by me. Is there any update for?
No new business.
May I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Move to adjourn the meeting.
May I have a second?
Second it.
All those in favor, Glenn?
Aye.
Aye.
Jason?
Aye.
Myself, John Reese, and I, it is a vote. The meeting is now adjourned.